I'm finally back at school and I decided to bring you guys along on my first week to show you everything I did, how I prepared for the semester, and really just how everything went. Because, of course, I can prepare all I want, but sometimes things don't go the way that I want to. So let's just get straight on into everything I did this week. So January 19th is actually Monday and it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I didn't have classes, but we are starting off with journaling. Journaling is actually a habit I've been wanting to instill in myself this year because I feel like I just love journaling, but I never set aside time to do it. So my goal is that if I wake up early or just when I wake up, that the first thing I do is journal. Instead of grabbing my phone, just journal instead. And I feel like it's actually working for me. And I really like just debriefing on the days or the weeks prior. So the first thing that I did to kind of prepare was set up my Google Calendar. I didn't put in my schedule for anything. If you didn't know, I use my Google Calendar for everything. I put in my class times, but I also put in my study times. This semester I have 2 online classes, so I've also put in time to do those online classes in my calendar as if they were actual classes. So I like doing that. So Mondays and Fridays I don't have classes, so I put in my online classes and I set aside 3.5 hours each day to do those because I'm trying to set up a schedule so that I can actually do them. And I just love how cute and aesthetic my purple calendar looks with a hint of brown, of course. And then we're gonna do a Canvas update because a lot of my classes have finally published. If you saw my last video, a lot of my classes hadn't published anything, and it was a couple days before the semester started. So I was like, let's get into this. So I'm updating my Canvas. I like to put the colors of my Canvas to the same colors I use on my assignment tracker because I don't know, just visually, mentally, it clicks in my brain. And then from here, I'm also downloading all of the syllabi from each class and just looking through them, making sure that I feel like I can actually do them. And I feel like just based off of the syllabus for each class, it seems like I'm gonna have a good semester and that I'm gonna learn a lot. So it's a good sign. But of course, looks can be deceiving. And then after that, I actually started putting all of the assignments from the syllabi onto my assignment tracker. Now, this is time consuming, but again, I like to do this usually before I even go to my classes so I know how heavy the workload's going to be, what I'm going to be doing. And I feel like in the weeks leading up to this, none of my classes were publishing anything, so I couldn't really put in my assignment tracker and show you guys what I did. But this assignment tracker I made in Notion is my lifesaver. It is my holy grail. It is what keeps my school and academic life together. I made it really, really simple. It's literally the assignment name, the class, and then what type of assignment it is. Is it an assignment? Is it a quiz? Is it a presentation? What it is, and then the due date. I don't like anything super, I don't know, over the top. Just very simple so that when I look at it, I'll be like, oh shoot, this week I have this due. I also like to just put what I'm doing for the week and for the weeks to come so that I know what to expect because I feel like sometimes I can forget assignments if I'm not consciously looking ahead. So by setting up this assignment tracker, I was able to just get my life together and feel prepared. So if you are feeling nervous about starting school or you have all these assignments, you don't know what to do with them, create an assignment tracker. I trust me, it helps. And it is kind of scary to look at the end result and you're like, oh my gosh, I have 100 assignments this semester. But it's a lot better to know that you have those 100 assignments than be totally blind by them. Okay, January 20th is Tuesday, is my first official day of classes, and of course I'm starting it off by journaling because come on now, we gotta set our routines right. So fun fact about my Tuesdays and Thursdays, I only have one class and it starts at 4 o'clock. Terrible, right? It starts at 4 o'clock and it ends at 5:15, and I have it every Tuesday and Thursday, as I mentioned. So during the day, either I will be working, but this week I wasn't scheduled during the day, which I'm really happy about actually. Obviously I want money, but I think it's good for the first week that I wasn't scheduled during the day because that way I can figure out how to kind of figure out how to mold my schedule. And since Monday wasn't actually a official school day, I didn't really do any schoolwork because they didn't really open anything. So Tuesday, I actually got down to my nitty gritty and I did everything that I was supposed to do, aside from just journaling. But I also think it was good to just set up like a routine and habits. Starting this upcoming week for school, though, I am going to be scheduled in the mornings to work. So I do need to work on like balancing that schedule between, okay, I have to do my schoolwork either the day before or I have to do it like right before class, and I don't want to do that. So I just have to really make sure that I'm like prepared 100% for everything. But I think we'll make it, guys. And then next, I'm making a to-do list for the day. I think this is the best thing for me. I had actually like already like gotten ready for the day and did everything I was supposed to do. I just didn't film that. But yeah, I made a to-do list. I don't know why I like did it off camera, but maybe because I thought you guys would be sick of me to making a to-do list. But I'm making a to-do list of everything that I want to do for the actual day and also for the week. So I'm trying to figure out like, okay, what do I need to do first? And then what are my top priorities for the day in general? So that, honestly, I have a bunch of to-do lists. I have them digitally, physically. Like, I just love to-do lists. Then again, we're updating my assignment tracker because finally one of my last classes actually posted. So I had to put in everything. Before, I only had like 80, I believe, assignments. And then after that, I had, I think, around 100, as I mentioned before. But again, I live and breathe this assignment tracker. I love it so much. But I feel like this start of the week was honestly a really good start. I feel like all my online classes seem not easy, but like doable. Like things that I will, like, they'll challenge me, but like I can also do myself. And I feel like I'm actually going to be learning, which is important. And I feel like I neglect a lot because I like to have academic validation and it's really hard. So now we're actually starting to do schoolwork. Today, I actually just focused on my social stratification class, which is studying like culture and inequalities of the world, social structures, and I think we're specifically looking at like indigenous Native American culture, which I think is very fascinating, because we're actually watching like films and shows that are kind of based around uh, like indigenous culture, and I think that is going to be really fun to do. The class seems pretty manageable too, so I just want to make sure that I'm like doing everything right. And then I also looked at my other online class, which is education psychology. It looks like it's going to be really interesting. We already like read a couple articles about like what educational psychology is, why it's important, and how it actually kind of connects to all of the educational studies. If you didn't know, if you're new here, I am studying to be a high school Spanish teacher. So I think this will be very important in the future. And I just feel like we had a great day overall setting up these routines. Okay, so there is a time jump because I just forgot to film completely. But on Wednesday, I am on campus every day, like the whole day. I have a class in the morning and then a class at night. So then I have like a 4-hour block where I'm just kind of stuck on campus. I commute and it's not really worth like me going home. So I just don't go home. And I actually got a lot of things done. I just literally forgot to film clips for you guys. But know that I actually got a lot of things done. Thursday was the same deal. I got a lot of things done, but I just forgot to film completely. And then Friday, I actually did no schoolwork. Like I looked at the schoolwork I was supposed to do, but by Friday, I had actually completed everything I was supposed to do for like the week. So all the work that I was gonna do is for like the next week. So I kind of just put it off. But I did forget to film, but that is like a realistic week in my life. I did get everything done and I'm very happy about that. I just need to start working on like assignments and things for the following weeks to come. But I'm very happy with how the semester is turning out, and I think this is going to be a very good semester. I'm very optimistic. I like all my professors, and yeah, I'm really excited for the semester. So let's see how it turns out. I'm checking everything off of my to-do list because again, I've pretty much completed everything for the week. I just need to start working on the week to come and all of the classes and the readings that I need to do for the next week. But side note, we did set up my little budget journal. I thought it would be a little nice just to throw it into this video because that is what I did on Saturday. And the reason I threw this in here is because in my last video, I showed you guys me buying it. So I thought, let me show you me, like, you know, picking, like, actually setting it up. I actually really like this. So it has like quarterly check-ins. So you, every quarter, like every 4 months, it is undated. So if you wanted to buy it from, I got it from Target. If you wanted to buy it, it literally just is like budget tracker A5 budget planner, and it is undated, so you can like set it up however you want. And then it has like quarterly check-ins, it has monthly like overviews, and then it has weekly spending logs. And honestly, I really liked it. I was looking over like all my bank accounts, all my credit cards and everything, and just making sure that like I knew what I like, where all my expenses were going. I really like this, and I do see myself actually using this instead of like an app. I don't know why. There's certain things that I can use an app for and certain things I can't. And I feel like I never keep up with managing my money on apps. So hopefully if I do it on paper, it will actually help. One of my goals this year is to save a lot. Like, I'm trying to have a no spend year and save. So I think this will be like the best way. And I also think so this was the best way to like end the video and end my week as like school. I try not to do schoolwork on the weekends because I just need a break. I need a rest. And you know, I try to like do as much schoolwork as I can during the week so that I have my weekends off, because again, we all need a break. We all need to focus on ourselves sometimes, and self-care is very important. So let me know if you have gone back to school, how your first week went, and some of your goals for the semester, how your classes are going. I am very nosy. I love to know what's going on with you guys. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all your love and support. But if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you never miss another one of my videos, and that way you're part of the Angels team. And stay tuned until next Sunday's video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, Angels.